Okay, hi, this is Lori Wan, and I'm just going to do a quick sharing of my landing page, my offer, so that you can see how all the pieces come together. So again, this is my landing page for this program, which I'm calling Brilliant Program Design, and it may look familiar to you guys. And it's not complete, it's an ongoing process, and it's okay. So, headline: Transform your brilliance into an amazing signature program and find your freedom. So, we talked about the headline, had to do with the transformation. And my website is being a little gnarly right now and not letting me do upper and lower case and things like that. So, you know what? Done is better than perfect. Then I do have a video here. As you can see, it's just about 2.5 minutes, and I just shot it on my iPhone, and it just really talks about why people should consider joining the program and what they'll get out of it. So I do recommend a short video from you so that people can see you and get a chance to know a little bit about you. Then it talks about having like a lead or a sub headline, something that encourages people to to continue reading. It's something that appeals to me, that blue sky possibility of what it is that they really want, and starts to push the pain a little bit about why they haven't achieved it yet. So I choose to do this in this format: Dear Amazing, Passionate, Purpose-Driven You. And it's just kind of a little letter. And you can do that however you want to. You can do it in paragraph form or just a sentence or two, however you like to do it. But that's the purpose of that part. And then I talk a little bit down here about the transformation. So this is, again, what they need to do, or what they really want. And then here I start to talk to the solution. If you want these things, then you need to do this. Okay, and then I go a little bit more into the solution, and I talk about, here's the solution: leveraging your time, money, and resources, and the results of that. And again, my website is fighting back with the fonts, so I'm not worried about that for now. It's okay. But so this is where I start to talk about, again, what is the solution? What do they really want? And this is kind of that part of it. I build in, where I can, testimonials. So here's a testimonial, and I told you I try and offset that a little bit, keep them very short and simple. I have a name, and then this is her business. At this point, Laura does not have a website that she's sending people to, so I don't have that. Then I talk a little bit about some of the features, and this is kind of relative, but this is kind of some of the facts or features about, to me, signature programs. Signature programs give you freedom on several different levels. And then I explain that. So why, the fact is, to me, signature programs give you incredible financial and time freedom. Okay. And why? What's the benefit of that? And how does that transpire? So I take some time to kind of explain each one of these freedoms that I'm kind of promising through the development of a signature program. And then I go into an explanation here on exactly what is a signature program, to make sure that people are all on the same page. And I talk about what it is and why they're so amazing. And then I go back to, again, here's the transformation again. And what is it that you really want, and what would you create if you knew you couldn't fail? Okay, and then I start talking a little bit more about the solution. That's what this section is here. And then I start to talk about my story. So this is who I am. And I said, with a nice smiling headshot. Yes, I'm not wild about it, but it is what it is. So, okay. And here's a quote. We talked about, using facts and statistics to appeal to thinkers, using quotes to appeal to dreamers and healers, and using images and photographs. So I try and have a little bit of everything on my page. So this is my story, and talks about why I'm doing what I'm doing. And then again, so just some more copy here about let's do this. Another testimonial. And then I talk here, this starts to be a little bit more, and this is a little bit more salesy. It is, and I think it's important because, yes, people can do this. So they may say, absolutely, I want to create a signature program. And I have no doubt that, any entrepreneur on a mission can totally create a signature program. And I know how difficult it is. again, even with my experience, I struggled. So I kind of walked them through that. And you have a choice. And if you're ready to do this, then I invite you to join me. And this is a once in a lifetime journey, because this was this exclusive limited edition program. I've already talked previously on this page about why these limited edition programs are so incredibly powerful and important. And so I'm inviting people to come on this journey with me. So then I have a logo, and then I go into each of the modules, and I talk about the title of the modules, a little bit about what the content is, and what the essential learning and the outcomes are. So outcomes for each module are really important to do. And it's just a couple sentences. It doesn't have to be incredibly complex. Okay, and you can see I have, week 8 is a bonus week. And I'm still going to do that, although that's now week 9. Right? And then I do have some bonuses, and I have these bonuses. I already had this content. I didn't go out and create a ton of new stuff, but I do have some bonuses that I offer. And then I have my guarantee. Again, if you participate, you show up and do the homework, and you don't feel you received the value, I will totally refund your investment, no questions asked. So then I have another testimonial here now. If you read through these testimonials, I mean, none of them are about like this program. They're previous clients that I did. So she's just talking about, basically she feels that I have a lot of perspective on a lot of different things, and reframes questions and solutions so they make sense. So I was very selective in the examples that I used on the page. Here's where I get into what I call the mechanics. Okay, this is more, again, facts and features. 8 perfectly proportioned training modules delivered to your inbox Monday morning with videos and carefully crafted assignments. 8 live and lively 90-minute video calls, right, that are recorded. So these are the facts. And then down here, these are more of the benefits. Okay, so I try and walk them through and show why these things are important. We talked about filtering statements. Okay, perfect for you if, and not for you if. And then I have another testimonial, and then I have the price, and I talked about this is the sense of urgency that we talked about. And again, if this is your first time, I would come back here and look at some of the languaging. It is an exclusive limited edition, one-time offer, very unique behind-the-scenes experience. I had 15 spots that were available. I had several more people that were interested, but the date and the time did not work for them. So just recognize that, yes, as soon as you put a date and a time on it, you're going to eliminate about half of the people that are interested, and that's okay. There's really isn't an option. I've shared with some of you before, I have people who are like, well, once I get the people signed up, then I'll do like a doodle poll or something so that I can see, what works for people. And it's like, you could do that, and it's going to drive you crazy. I've been there. I've tried it. I say, put your stake in the ground and just say, boom, this is when it is. So that's the urgency. Then I do go into, this is what the cost would be. If you were going to price it out, stop, look, and choose. You guys have heard me say that. And I kind of walk them through this too. And again, this is starting to talk about why they should go ahead and take advantage of this particular offer. Okay? So, and then I have my FAQs, right? And then I have another buy now button down here. And I had a PS, and I was doing some editing, and here's a PS too. So what do I put? If you're still here, so you're interested, don't delay. I'm only taking 20 people on this once in a lifetime journey, so it's not perfect. It'll be better next time. I'm going through it, I'm doing it again. You just do your best and keep working it. Okay? So that is basically the anatomy of a sales page. And like it or hate it, it's part of what you need to do next. So feel free to, again, take a look at some of the examples that I have here. Look at other examples from other, courses or programs or things that you've seen offered, and go ahead and write yours up. And if you'd like me to take a look at it, by all means, send it to me. Okay? So stay strong in your business. Keep moving. Until next time. See you later.